It's official. Tyler Conklin is no longer a member of the New York Jets. He signed a one-year deal with the LA Chargers in free agency. Mike McCartney, Tyler Conklin's agent, revealed the news on social media. That's another tight end off the free agent bingo card. Conklin, 29 years of age. He will turn 30 over the summer. Spent the last 3 years with the New York Jets. And Tyler Conklin was just rock solid. I don't know if he would have ever been a Pro Bowler, All Pro kind of tight end, but he just had a nice floor. Here were his last 3 seasons with the New York Jets: 58 catches, 552 yards, 3 touchdowns in his first year. 61 catches, 621 yards, and no touchdowns his second year. And this past season, 51 catches, 449 yards, and 4 touchdowns. And now Conklin is taking his talents to the LA Chargers. Now, it makes a lot of sense. The Chargers were interested in Evan Ingram, who ended up signing with the Denver Broncos. They hosted Evan Ingram for a free agent visit, and now they get Tyler Conklin on a one-year deal. At the time of this recording, the financial details were not known, but I imagine it's going to be relatively cheap for Tyler Conklin, and that's something I wish the Jets would have potentially explored here, at least on a one-year deal, if that was something he was open to. He was originally projected to get big money in free agency. Pro Football Focus projected him to get a 3-year deal for $27 million, would have been $9 million per, which would have been around the middle of the league among the highest paid tight ends in football. Again, he was a nice floor play and would have been good. Now, the remaining free agent options at tight end for the Jets are no bueno. Gerald Everett, who was cut by the Chicago Bears, is out there. Mo Alley Cox is out there from the Indianapolis Colts. Mercedes Lewis, who's almost 41 years of age, his old ass is out there. And then all of a sudden we get into a lot of uncomfortable names. So it looks like the Jets' plan to replace the tight end position is likely upcoming in the 2025 NFL draft. The good news is that the tight end group is incredibly deep. There is Tyler Warren. He's obviously been a popular name for New York Jet fans in mock drafts with the 7th overall pick, the tight end out of Penn State. But there's plenty of names to look at when you look at, the tight end class in the 2025 NFL draft, from guys like Colston Loveland. Now, he's likely going to be a first-round draft choice. But obviously you have guys like Harold Fannin Jr. He certainly fits the bill. There's Elijah Arroyo, who's the big guy from Miami, as another option. Mason Taylor, the son of Jason Taylor, 6'5", 255 pounds. Gunnar Helm out of Texas. Terrence Ferguson out of Oregon. There's a lot of guys. My boy Oronde Gadsden out of Syracuse. So you're going to go pretty deep in this class. It depends on what you're looking for. I don't believe there's another Tyler Warren in this class. So again, if you want Tyler Warren, what he brings to you as a receiver, as a blocker, I think he's one of my favorite picks at 7th overall for the New York Jets. He helps you in the pass game, he helps you in the run game, and he would be a piece that makes a lot of sense. But no matter what, whether it's first round, second round, third round, the Jets are going to have to aggressively attack the tight end position in this draft. And then just some final words on Tyler Conklin. I loved Conk. I love T Conk. He joined my show several times, and I'll never forget that. For a starting $21 million player in the NFL to take time to join this little old show is something I love, and I appreciate the charity work that we've been able to do together for Conk's charity. So I will always remember Tyler Conklin very fondly, and comparing our beard games and everything in between. So salute to Tyler Conklin. Good luck in LA. You're on a great team in the Chargers. I'm sure are going to do a lot of wonderful things. But for the New York Jets, it means they must turn to door number 2 at tight end officially. There will be no reunion for these two sides, which means the Jets are going to have to fill that tight end void in a couple of different ways. Another possibility, just to sprinkle this out here before we sign off on this shorter form video, is the trade market is bountiful with a Dallas Goedert. If you want a proven guy from the Philadelphia Eagles, who are looking to flip him in the last year of his deal. He's an older player, and that's a player that the Jets have avoided so far this offseason. There are only 4 players over the age of that 30 mark on the roster, and guys like Tyrod Taylor, Thomas Morstead, Greg Zuerlein. Those are the types of players that are above the age of 30 on this New York Jets roster that are still out there. But the Jets have been opting for youth, so maybe it shouldn't be incredibly surprising that they're choosing to go away from Tyler Conklin. We'll see where they choose to use those resources. Another potential trade tight end, Michael Mayer. Loved him coming out of the draft at Notre Dame. A complete tight end, but obviously things have not clicked at the NFL level. He could probably be had for pretty cheap from the Las Vegas Raiders with a trade for a late round draft choice. He'd be another flyer that fits that youth profile the Jets could be looking for. Thanks, everybody, for tuning into this quick video. Every time there's Jets news of any notable function, we'll be talking about it in short form video here on my YouTube channel. Plus, we're live every single day at 7:30 in the morning for Boy Green Daily, talking all things New York Jets. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Take care.